Hello everyone. I am Farvi Vadwa, a journalist and the host for the podcast today. Today we have with us Mr. Shubham Kajale at SS Fashion Studio. Shubham is a two-time Ultraman Australia finisher. Welcome to the podcast, Shubham.
Thanks Farvi, thanks for having me over here.
So Shubham, can you tell us what ultramarathon is?
So Ultraman is a multi-sport 3-day event where we need to swim for 10 kilometers, then we need to bike for 420 kilometers and we need to run for 84 kilometers, which is a double marathon. Okay. So on the first day we need to swim 10 kilometers and then ride for 140 kilometers within 12 hours. On the second day we need to ride for 280 kilometers in 12 hours, and on the third day we need to run for 84 kilometers in 12 hours. So total cutoff time is of 36 hours. Okay. So those who complete the event within 36 hours, they get the title of Ultraman. And there are only 1500 athletes from all over the world who have done this event.
And in India?
Hardly there will be 20-25 people. The number has increased right now. Okay. In 2018 when I did it, there were only 10 to 15 of us who had completed it.
So you are the youngest one in India?
In 2018 I was the youngest in the entire world.
Entire world?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So Shubham, you come from a very successful business family. So to be honest with us, have you ever faced your hard work that people have called it privileged over hard work?
I wouldn't say privileged over hard work because we show like people tend to see only the Instagram real life or the photo life, but they don't see the struggles behind what we go through or what obstacles we go through. So to achieve anything, there is no alternate for hard work.
And when you started with the ultra run, how was the feeling? What was your feeling in the middle of the marathon when you were halfway through, say like at the 300 kilometer point? What were you feeling? Were you thinking about the world records, or were you thinking about having something nice after the day gets over?
So I would like to get a memory of this. Like when I was in the middle of the race on the second day at 140 kilometers, my watch went off, and I was completely mentally following my watch. That I was following my strategy, and I was navigating through it. So my map showed a turn of 5.5 kilometers after 15-20 minutes. Okay. But after an hour, it was showing the same turn. So at that point, I got to know that my watch has given up on me.
Shubham, a lot of training requires a lot of rigorous diet. So how difficult it is when you are attending weddings or any other social events to control your diet?
It's very difficult. When you attend an Indian wedding, we have many delicacies over there. So it's very hard to control yourself. But at the same time, it's all oily and you can't play with your cholesterol over there. So to control the urge to have those sweets and everything is the most tough job.
Difficult job.
Yeah.
And you come from a business family.
Yeah.
So what do you think is difficult? Managing the business or training for the run?
Both of the things goes hand in hand. Because you need to be consistent in whatever you do. Managing a business is an everyday job, and doing an ultra race is also an everyday job. You need to train consistently for one or 2 years, depending on the distance. Okay. So both of the things teach you and mold you in such a way that you can manage both the things at the same time.
Okay. Shubham, आपको to be a part of these huge races, बहुत सारे motivation की ज़रूरत पड़ती होगी. So do you think these motivational quotes, are they for real, or are they, just to make you believe in grit?
They are just to make you believe in grit, I think so. क्योंकि motivation एक दिन रहता है, and consistency and practice, it needs to be constant and forever. मतलब motivation पढ़ के आप एक दिन जाओगे, उसके बाद क्या है? You need to practice and be consistent in it.
When we talk about practice, we've heard about a lot of other sports जहाँ पे doping is in. Does this sport also have something like that?
Like पहले बहुत होता था, अभी का मुझे मालूम नहीं इतना. जो प्राइज मनी के लिए करते हैं, so there are certain groups और people like जो लीडर बोर्ड में एथलीट्स आते हैं तो उनको थोड़ा ऑब्स्टेकल्स और ये डाल देते हैं just to push their athletes in the front and get the prize money.
So what is the reason for participating in an Ultraman?
It's just to test your endurance capabilities how far a human body can go.
To enhance your human body power, have you ever opted for something illegal or
no, I just stick.
something that was not required but to boost your body? Have you tried anything?
No, not yet. I just have chocolate milk and bananas in the race, and uske baad I just stick to whey protein. That's it.
Okay, so there have been people जो करते हैं. Definitely, we've heard
Definitely,
about them
करते
in all
रहेंगे बहुत
sports.
सारे, yeah.
So as an athlete, what do you feel? Do they deserve a second chance?
So I think there should be a ban for a 10 years के gap से अगर if they are completely drug free, then they do deserve a second chance. लेकिन अगर वापस से कुछ आता है, then they should be completely banned. I think so.
So now a tricky question.
Okay.
If somebody offers you 100 crore
Okay.
and puts a condition that you stop racing, you stop training,
Okay.
how long would you take to decide whether to take the 100 crores or not?
Well, 100 crores, that's a tempting offer, but I will still choose to decline it because earning 100 crores in this world is like you can work hard for in a business for 15-20 years and you can achieve that, but the adrenaline rush, you can't miss the adrenaline rush after finishing Ultraman. So I'll decline the offer.
So would the answer have been same if I would have asked you this during the first run?
Oh no, it would be a lot different because at that time I wasn't earning, so 100 crores would have been a tempting offer at that point.
So you would have taken it then?
Oh yeah.
So what would be one brutal truth
Okay.
that the Shubham today would have told the Shubham who ran the first marathon?
So the brutal truth I would tell myself is to success is temporary. You need to work hard for it consistently, and just not finishing once does the job. You need to do it again and again. Keep doing consistently.
And you are one of India's very accomplished athlete.
Yeah.
So what would your advice be to upcoming athletes?
Is to look after yourself and to read your body thoroughly, to take every science seriously, because even a single joint pain or any of the pain can cost you minutes in your race.
Okay, that was a wonderful and insightful conversation,
Thank you.
Shubham. So with that note, we end the podcast and hope you all have had an interesting and insightful hearing from what we've spoken to Shubham. Thank you, Shubham.
Thank you for